back of October of 2021, we have chased the Ohio Will experience before, so this ain't the first time we chase a train on the DT&I North. The last time I did a DT&I North chase is when we chased I&O Lima North from Lepisic, Ohio to Delta, Ohio. This time, though, we'll do a chase from Lepisic to Metamore, and then from Metamore to Delta. Today, we'll chase the Ohio Will Experience 2025. The leader on it today, going northbound, would have a Conrail GP10 leading the way. The Ohio Will Experience hasn't won since 2021. Now, in February of 2025, us Will fans have gotten updated by the Ohio Will Experience that it will be running on the DT&I North on June 2025.
Detector at milepost 102.7 north track. No defect. Repeat, no defect. Total pixels 60. Temperature 80. Detector out.
CRC 7544 north, no defects.
After north of Lepisic, we decided heading over to Hamler, Ohio. This time, though, we would get the old DT&I R2 signals. It would be going north by the R2s. It would be backlit as heck, because we would not be shooting it besides shooting it on video. Whatever.
Alrighty. That'll do.
We have made it from the huge crowd that was in Hamler. by the Hamler signals, which are the DT&I R2s. Within 10 minutes of being on County Road J, we had 10 minutes to spare. The spot is 5 miles north of town of Hamler. They had a speed restriction down to 10 miles per hour due to the high heat that was happening this day. It was going to be 93 degrees, but the highest was going to be 103 degrees. That puts the train by this spot as a 10 miles per hour speed restriction. But it was good to us because the shots turned out absolutely awesome. When you heard me yelling to the train, I had at least a couple friends that were riding the same excursion that we are chasing today. That, of course, we are on County Road N, close to Napion, Ohio. We're basically 20 miles away from Delta, Ohio. So, after we catch the train at County Road N, we basically went up to Delta, Ohio and just wait for the train there. After the train gets here to Delta, they basically sit here within 15 minutes. We got in here within 30 to 40 minutes ago. They took a long time from Napion to here. Basically, after County Road A, every single road is basically just bridges over the DT&I North. After they were sitting there within 15 minutes ago, they started moving. The lead locomotive passed us, Same thing with a few passenger cars. And then they started to stop again.
Hey, mile figure.
After seeing the train arrive Delta and now leading, we decided to head over to Metamore, Ohio. Metamore, Ohio is basically just south of the Ohio and Michigan border. We were not going to go chase it all the way up to Dundee. I decided to end the northbound chase in Metamore, Ohio. So, while we were just sitting here and waiting, we finally made our decision to wait for the southbound turn.
As I could. Can't complain. What was that, what?
After shooting them in Metamore, I basically turn on the car and turn on the AC because it was really, really hot this day. My temperature in the car showed the outside as 100 degrees. I never chased trains in 100 degrees, but I have chased trains in the 20 degrees before. So, yeah, it was basically hot. That's why it basically got them delays from Dundee to here to Metamore. They had a 10 miles per hour speed restriction till north of Delta. After shooting the grain elevator in Metamore, I got stopped by the train on County Road 7. The next spot that we are going to after this spot is County Road 7-2. Maybe 2 miles south of the crossing that we got stopped by, and they are flying south. There was a massive crowd over at County Road M, just north of Delta, Ohio. So, it was pretty crowded, so we had to have our car to the other side of the tracks. Now, after getting the train here, the last spot that we have chosen is on County Road H,
Here, let me show you what this looks
just
like.
north of the yard.
Take this
And we had at least 3 minutes to spare before the train
There you go.
reached to us.
There you go. Now you're a big
And
boy.
just
Oh, the frickin'
note,
wind picked up
they are
my
going to be
side.
stopping at
Now
the
that you
yard
take it.
to
I
probably
like
get a
excuses.
crew
They don't
change
change the
because
outcome, though.
the
Yeah, I know.
crew was about to go off duty. After catching the train over in County Road M, we decided just to end the chase here in Delta, Ohio on County Road M on the old DT&I North. We really didn't want to end it here, but we would really want to since it was really hot this day, and plus we wanted some food in our stomachs since we haven't eaten since 7:30 this morning. In the meanwhile though, I had a really fun chase this morning and afternoon. So until next time everybody, I will see you guys next time in the Mid-States or the Buckeye State Wales.